Mic check. You're now tuned in with Mike J. You know the host that do the most. How I feel when you got a rapper from the West Coast on the intro. So smooth. Now we can play the instrumental. Black top radio. Where you can come and get your fix. We be talking about your baby mamas or some politics. Fresh station out where you can tune and hear the hottest. Ain't no filters, you hear all of it. You ain't really poppin' yet if you ain't never been a guest. Wait, let me guess, you got on next. Got the airwaves on flex. Boom. Black top, what did you expect? Black top radio. Radio. The black top radio. Radio. The black top. The black top. Black top radio.
It's time for the first one of 2021.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the first touch of the year.
It's going to be a good one. Buckle up.
Good touches, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Good touches. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a woman's touch with Miss Erica Kimberly. Ma'am, you may take it and touch us when you're ready.
All right. I did have some. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I was like, the music just went out. All right. I've had some. I was going back and forth with it in my mind about what I wanted to talk about. But in today's conversation, I think I'm going to go ahead and fall back on the first subject.
Okay.
You brought it up in the chat, and I wanted to hold my conversation for it. Jazmine Sullivan's new album, Heaux Tales.
Oh, man.
And for the sake of the album Heaux Tales, which is basically pretty much, I think it encompasses and embodies what a girl goes through before she enters a hoe phase, during her hoe phase, and after that hoe phase, and maybe coming out of it. Like, just realizing, like, oh, my goodness, like, I've had a good time, but this ain't me, just it's I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You didn't receive it well. Mm-hmm. You and a lot of men didn't receive it well. And I think that's just because y'all are used to Jazmine Sullivan being the big fat R&B girl. But that's just you and me.
Damn.
Whatever.
Big fat.
Because she was
Big
like,
fat, big fat.
You said she was getting all skinny.
Big fat.
I was like, okay, I see what's going on.
Big fat.
I ain't gonna throw you under the bus, Mike. I'm gonna let you live.
Shit.
Y'all seen this little message.
Jesus.
But no, I just want to. The woman's touch of the day is asking, do men and why do men have a hard time accepting the idea of a woman being
A hoe?
I was supposed to say
no?
Oh, okay.
I would say being in control of who she sleeps with, when she sleeps with them, and what she wants to do, especially when you may have been one of those options at one point in time.
Yeah, we was just talking about this in the car today. I'm not one of those people.
Thank you.
So the recent topic is Steve Harvey's daughter.
Lori Harvey.
Correct.
Happy birthday, Lori! Cap
Yeah.
energy.
Her birthday.
Woo!
And
Big
so
cap energy.
A lot of people were talking about,
Yeah, big cap.
Hater.
Puffy, Future,
Hater.
all these people,
Trey Songz.
Trey Songz, whatever. For me, you can't just you just can't name 4 or 5 people and just say, see, like who?
Memphis.
What's really 4 or 5 people? Like with us, be honest.
That's who we know.
Yeah, but think about all the people out here fucking no names.
Woo. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna fuck somebody, at least fuck somebody that's something worth. You know what I'm saying? Worth fucking.
First of all,
Hey, if
sis,
you could be a hoe, get your LLC.
I ain't mad at you.
But it's not hoeing
I feel
though.
like she's hoeing.
It's not
I
hoeing.
feel like she's dating around and she's smart about her options.
Cool.
I think
She's doing what she
strategic.
should do at 24 years old.
Agreed.
Yeah, at
She ain't
34 years
fucking
old.
no KFC cashier.
Agreed. If you're not in a relationship,
If you're single, you don't care how old you is, 54, 64.
Exactly. If you 70.
Yeah.
I also want to say this. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's Steve Harvey's daughter or because she's black.
I
But
think
she's
'cause
getting the
she's
business
gorgeous.
because she's not white. And she's gorgeous. Nobody said this about the young white Hollywood stars, that do this. They date like it's
You know
nobody's
who else
business.
they did this with? They
Each
did this
other.
with Eddie Murphy's wife, Nicole.
Yeah.
Same with Nicole.
I think her
It's 'cause
problem was
she's
she didn't
cute.
date men who were single. She was always dating
Well,
married
it was
men.
just that one.
Yeah.
But still,
She should have
even
got with Shannon
then,
Sharp. Good Lord, Unc would have took that down. What's wrong with her?
Shannon, he talked about it on his podcast.
Yeah.
He real picky.
Yeah. But
So he gonna be single for a while because he don't know who really love him for him. You know what I'm saying? Because once you make it to a certain level,
Sir, I don't even know who you are.
you just
He's so handsome.
I know who he is, but I don't really know
Good
what
old
you've done.
Southern
I don't
country
really care.
man.
Cancer Nation.
I'm gonna
Shout
find
out to
somebody for
Shannon
my
Sharp.
uncle.
I just
I'ma
don't
find
think
somebody
none of
for
it
mom.
matters. Because at the end of the day, all right, for instance, what has Lori Harvey done to change anything in life?
I mean, yeah, she's still grown.
Exactly.
I am not a hater about anything. I'm just saying,
no,
like, to me, Lori Harvey is not really a household name, and she hasn't done really anything to be a household
She's
name.
an it girl.
You get what I'm saying? Okay,
Yes.
so you being an it girl, you can't be mad at who somebody else mess with. It ain't really even your business.
Now,
It really, just because somebody else put the camera on you, it ain't no difference from Keisha at Target dating whoever she want to date.
but it makes
So
it easier
talk
for
about
the
Keisha at
celebrity.
Target or somebody that you know, women who have that phase and who are comfortable dating, fleeting from man to man, doing what they do. As a friend, as a guy, as a suitor, are you intimidated? Are you bothered, uncomfortable, or do you judge on the low? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or do you respect that?
Look, the only thing I can hate about when I say it comes to a woman's sexuality and what she do to carry herself is don't go telling me 2 men is a threesome. That should have trained. Other than that, how motherfucking
Hold on. Can I clear that up? No.
I ain't trying to hear this shit, Milan. I don't give no damn.
Hold on.
Milan has a do we have like a pew 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 sound effect?
I have a
Announce for the
disclaimer.
bank.
I have a disclaimer because
Clear
I
that.
got
Go
messages
ahead.
about this.
2 shafts in 1 hole. That's all I'm saying. It's a different story.
And that's not what I was saying. That's not what I was saying. I have never, ever had sex with 2 guys at one time.
I got
Put
the
the sound
clean
effects. Put
up.
the sound effects.
When I'm
No, I
messed up.
literally got messages about
Clap
that
for
shit.
that,
Like,
'cause no,
I have never,
I got the clean
had
up.
sex with 2 guys
When I messed
at
up.
one time.
What she was saying was it was 2 women.
2
was
women
saying was-
and
She
a
was
guy
saying
and a
yes.
woman.
If you listen again, she
Never.
was saying, I guess you were answering yes to the question that I had asked
What had
prior
happened was-
before that. But you were saying, yeah, but no, mine was 2 girls. That's what you were like saying. She did not have sex with 2 guys, okay, at the same time.
I was like,
That's
what?
only-
Y'all serious?
That's the only thing I feel like women explore your sexuality however you want to. Just don't like when
But you'd be amazed how many
No, but
fantasies
I
that
never-
is for women who to have sex with 2 guys.
yeah,
I know I believe it's y'all fantasy. That won't the difference.
I didn't say mine. I said
A lot
what
of
I
women.
said.
Oh no, I never interpreted it for that. It was either you were saying it was 3 women, or it was 1 guy and 2 women.
No, the problem is I got messages about this, which is why I put it in the chat.
Take this down.
Well, that's a good thing. I mean, people
okay.
actually watch the.
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
Shout
that's
out. I
not
can subscribe.
good. No,
'Cause they
that's
gonna
not
think
good
Milan had
because
a
where
damn
it came
threesome.
from. No.
With 2 guys. And that's not what happened, y'all. She
No,
did
it's
not
not.
have a threesome with 2 guys.
I
It was 2
had
girls.
nothing to do with that, but I just was honestly answering the question. It's
Yeah,
the wild
I
part. I really meant that. Like, other than that, like,
No,
you
she was going to
enjoy
clear
it.
that up anyway because that needs to be cleared up.
No,
though, like she was saying.
the
Do your thing.
Yeah, that's.
Do you-
The way it came off, like we just need to clear that up.
It's all right.
But anyways, no, okay, all right,
Y'all
fine.
saying some crazy stuff.
I mean, y'all say y'all don't judge.
I'm only
Mike,
saying
I know you judge.
you have a time of getting judged back for judging somebody for that now. You get what I'm saying? Soon you have any type of ounce of judgment by any woman's decision, you might as well just prepare to like duck and cover.
So you think she's going through a whole phase? That's what you
No,
think.
I mean I think that she first of all she incorporated like other girls' tales in on it, so I feel like she was maybe singing for other girls. Jasmine, let's say she didn't do a whole phase, and even if she did, let's say it wasn't 40 guys, it may have been 4. Hell, But
44.
my thing is like this: if
Obama.
her singing about sleeping with different men or random men, what's different from her versus Tory Lanez or somebody singing about it?
It should
You
be
know
a
what it kind of remind me of, to be completely honest with you, and it's not exactly an identical reference, but what it reminded me of was a lyrical version of For Colored Girls. And I say not actually the movie For Colored Girls, like, but you get what I'm saying. Every girl has a different thing
tale.
going on.
Different
So
story.
that's kind of how she made a album like that
Yeah.
for this time period.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So, all right.
And she's been doing that. The last couple of albums have had songs on there where it's like, well, you could tell Jazmine ain't talking about herself. She may be talking about, you know what I mean, just encompassing another girl's life or story.
Understood.
Because there are girls who,
Or she might have homegirls that tell her stuff, and she
Hello.
like, this is a good song.
It's
Or she's just smart and realize she need to sell them more than herself.
bam. And
Maybe
that's what
she
I
don't
thought.
really
Y'all
got
not
shit
finna
going
do that.
on.
That's
You see what I'm saying?
Jazmine
Like,
is an artist, okay? She is embodying a
different
life.
Yeah. But it's just I'm just saying if you're someone who's used to a certain sound, and you shouldn't be, and I take fault to that. I am used to a certain sound from her, but to hear this is like, whoa, hold up. That's
Yeah.
crazy. What? Jazmine?
Throw it up. Yeah.
Because she's usually always just like, all right.
wrong?
For instance, Mary J. Blige, right? When she comes out with a happy song, don't nobody want to hear that shit. You want to hear her hurt, upset, cheated on, lied
That's
to,
not true.
shit like that.
Because
most people like.
I won't change the life. Everybody like that
We
song.
don't need no
This is
hateration, holleration in the dancery.
I hate that song. I hate that song.
Because we don't know what the fuck.
This is why, exactly why I said I like.
This.
This is exactly why I said Jay-Z is my favorite artist, because he's literally the only artist you really has watch grow from a certain type of image to a whole different type of image, and you didn't hate about it. But everybody else, you still wait for them to sing the same cries for 10 motherfucking years. And I do agree with that. Like, okay, like, I mean, you're not going to...
Yes, it's not Need You Bad, but it's definitely it's something that females, and y'all may not be able to relate to, but it's something that definitely females will relate to.
I agree.
And the point was proven and made and all of that.
I think it was but if you listen to the words, like as men, you should be open and empathetic to women's struggles. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these girls are broken and are insecure, and it's not that you
It's
know
because of
that
y'all whack asses.
you know. I mean, it's not that
Jesus
and
Christ.
and also it's because of and
Just saying.
But also a lot of confidence comes from y'all too. You know what I mean? Like you got to think about
The views
some of the
expressed by
songs
Milana,
on
not-
there.
Are not reflective of.
Some of the songs on there, like, you know, it did and talk about like how women feel just, you know, we want men to make us feel comfortable enough to sit on it. You know what I mean? Like it was there was a lot of vulnerability
Say that
being
one more
shown.
time. Say it again.
Women want men to, you know, put a little work in and make us feel comfortable.
That's not what you
and-
said.
Hold on, I'm getting
That damn son.
Yeah, that's not how. Do you
Reverse,
need it?
reverse.
I can rewind the tape. You feel?
Take it back now, y'all.
make us feel comfortable enough to sit on it.
two
please.
hops this
That's
time.
all you want to do, okay?
Hilarious.
That sounded so good.
You know, I see no problem in expressing your life experience in an artistic way. There ain't no problem with that. But you can't be going through a whole phase and not be expected to be called a hoe. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I think the issue is we don't embrace change. We fear every fucking change that happens within an artist or politics or anything. Everything's like, oh my God. And then we forget the fact that, oh my God, is what made us pay attention and sell the
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, if it's still a business, you still have to sell.
Absolutely.
And now that the attention span is becoming shorter and shorter, it can't be artists who stay the same way. Shit, motherfuckers can't last a month without having some type of controversy attached to their name.
That's true.
Because they're boring now.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying? So imagine the fact that Jazmine Sullivan has been such a powerful voice, monumental voice. They give her so much light. You almost give her that Lauryn Hill feel.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? She
Right,
give you that image. What is the best thing that's gonna make that next album sell?
Yeah.
Let me give you a little City Girl slapped on top of that.
Lauryn
shit.
Hill a hoe out there.
Let me give you some City Girls on top of that Lauryn Hill. How can you hate
Lauryn
it?
Hill been through that land.
Hey.
They call
You get what I'm
they call her
saying?
before.
Absolutely.
Why does it have to be city girls though?
I mean,
don't feel like
only
it's
because I
city
saw
girls.
somebody
Because they
else
proud
compare
hoes.
it to
Oh,
it.
okay.
They proud hoes. Yeah, they proud hoes.
Yeah, that is true.
They with a banner. They with a fucking picket sign. We hoes.
So was Adina Howard.
Oh, and
So was Lil Kim.
I
So
love
was
her.
Foxy.
I love her too.
Adina was
Love her
sexy
too.
with it though.
Yes, God.
Yeah, it's a different
Hey,
type
man.
of Adina
T-shirt
Howard
and
or
panties
Lil
on.
Kim getting her stomach pump is completely like
T-shirt
two
and
different
panties
worlds
on.
though.
Just how I like it.
Like I can't see them the same, even though maybe we got to start holding everybody lyrics accountable, no matter what type of music you make. How about that? Fuck that.
I guess that's what
Because
they
you
want.
people
I
be
think
saying some freaky shit.
that's fair.
Fair.
I don't know.
I mean, but you know,
Don't sing it if you don't live it.
You'll lose.
Also
you'll
true.
lose like certain fans though.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the '90s, I felt like all your favorite artists were like single in public. You know what I'm saying? Like to us, we
Absolutely.
never knew about boyfriends and girlfriends.
Nope.
And that's why you had their posters all over your wall and stuff.
Yep.
The moment somebody announced they was married, I was snatching your ass off the goddamn wall.
Yeah.
Like it's like that's the perception that needs to be put out a lot of times
You're available.
for your fan base.
Yep.
And so when you change your image, sometimes you will lose those fans. You know what I'm saying?
So are guys, are y'all afraid of your image changing? So is that why people hide relationships and things like
It
that?
depends on if it's impacting you financially.
Yep.
So
That's exactly what.
I'm in entertainment. So like there's no need for you to be in front on the stage with me. Like you can kind of like
Talk to him.
collect tickets in the parking lot or hand out waters in the back or
But you're not a
but
sex
to
symbol.
be who first of all.
How you figure?
Time
Because
out.
to some,
I'm not saying you personally.
Wow.
All these damn
Damn.
That's why
Wow.
none of them shits work.
Shots fired.
First of all,
No, I'm not saying you personally. No, I'm just saying, but you're not a sex symbol.
no,
You don't
no,
know
no,
that?
no, 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 no,
To
That-
somebody, he might be a sex.
wait,
Thank you.
wait,
I only booked that fine ass DJ Carlos.
wait, but
I mean, worldwide.
no, but
Oh, fine, young man.
affecting money has nothing to do with.
Line dance for the D.
But haven't y'all realized that being unavailable makes you more attractive?
Right.
No, but there's two type of people though that's following you.
Okay.
There's people that follow you like we know when you're in a relationship, people like you.
Yeah.
But there's also people like when I got married, I lost about 15 people from my
Yeah.
class. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, oh, no point in me coming here no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's two sides of it.
Yeah.
You know, it's two sides of it.
And you might be with that. You might be with a girl like a Ari Fletcher. You know, somebody that's gonna literally
then-
scare
No
away.
point in me coming here no more.
Yeah, for real. People
I
reaching
think-
out talking about like I thought I liked you. You should have said something.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Being unavailable does make you unattractive. I agree with that. But when somebody else don't know why you're not unavailable, is that extra mystery. You get what I'm saying?
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's not just I need to know that you off the market and I can't get you. It's why can't I get you from the outside looking in? Because I don't see a girl, so why I can't have you?
that's true.
That's what it is for me on the aspect where if I look at it on a business thing like how we was talking about and I said Home Depot selling ladders, then nobody give a fuck who owns Home Depot, who his wife is. You know what I'm saying? Like
Correct.
That's really tied back to that. I don't.
Facts.
It's images are sold in the slightest of ways to benefit people on a daily basis. How the fuck do y'all get out of traffic tickets by front of officers?
but
I would just like to think that you want your
you.
want your customers, you want your fans to focus on your art.
Bingo.
Not necessarily
Correct.
everything that's going on in your personal life.
But it depends on what image you're trying to put out there too.
That's very true.
So like, let's say Erica, we got Erica Milan right here, right?
Yep.
So Erica talks about family a lot. She talks about
I do.
wanting to be
Yeah, you
married,
do.
wanting to be married,
Yep.
loyalty.
Yep.
And that same moral
Mm-hmm.
is the same reason somebody might be attracted to her. Like, you know what? She's a wholesome girl.
Let me put some money in their pocket.
But because she's wholesome, I want to be that dude to break that joint. You know what I'm saying? So like the posters on your wall, you think you have a shot at that woman on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Or like Milan, the anti. You know what I'm saying? that junk attract people. You know what I'm saying? That's
Fight
a
that real
absolutely.
quick. I
you be
wanna
like,
fight
yo,
that more.
she go hard.
Oh, she just like the fuck. Yeah.
Milan a street nigga, whole street nigga.
Yeah, for real.
See, I don't even care about you.
She don't like the date anyway.
And people like that. People like that. She don't love me.
I don't even
like
care.
that's what I need.
I want you gone now. I want you gone right now. You ain't brush your teeth at 8.
Yeah, I'm cooking in my house. Come on over.
But I say that to say.
Stay in the living room.
But I say that to say, you have your fan base, she has her fan base. So just because y'all different don't mean you still. But when you decide to come in here one day and be talking different, the people that was following you like, hold on, what the hell is she talking about?
So let me ask y'all this, like on the basis of that, y'all women, y'all in business, but y'all feel it's necessary to post your significant or display or pretty much show off your relationship, though you are trying to get your business.
This is the question though. I see where you're going.
Yeah, go ahead.
The question is, who is your clientele?
Bam.
Because if her clientele is women, then it doesn't matter about her man.
Okay.
If her clientele is men, then these motherfuckers want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a difference. If
How can it benefit you by other people knowing what you're in a relationship?
Yep.
correct.
So, do y'all see my significant other on my social media?
I have never, but then too, I haven't never checked for it.
Yeah, I never really looked for it.
And that's
I'm also not checking for
and,
Milan
I'm
jewelry.
saying-
and that's for a reason.
The pictures are far few and in between, and it's not. There are some people who have built their whole brand off of the relationship aspect
Correct.
of it. Not I, said the cat.
He's
Keep
not.
scrolling.
He's
And my finger
not.
tired.
He's not on my social media, and he's not on my social media for a reason.
Here,
No distractions.
yeah.
Not
Keep
only
scrolling.
that,
Focus
though,
on my Milan jewelry.
He
bitch.
on pig
Click
roll
the
number
link.
300.
not only that though, but the people who know
Bro,
know.
15 pictures.
If you know, you know.
Correct.
And
That part.
and on top of that, like, we are not married. So we break up, that means I gotta go back
down all
through,
this
take
stuff.
all that shit
So
down,
smart. She's so smart.
and all of that. So if I just don't put you on there at all,
You don't have to spend.
I don't have to go back
There's no
doing
change.
all of that.
Hey,
Absolutely.
look, you better than me because you see all. It goes straight from frat house media, but if you scroll back 800 times, you might catch an ex-girlfriend or two. I can't lie, and that's only because I put out so much stuff, so I can't go back to be, oh Lord, I hate this and all this, and sometimes I be wanting to look back at it like that was my life. I learned from it.
You might catch a something. It may not be a photo, but it may be. It
You
may be
get
like a
side
tag and a
profile,
post.
Side profile
But
and
you're
a
not gonna.
video.
You're not gonna get too much of that.
But if it were flipped and your man was in entertainment and you're the woman, would you want to be displayed? Would you want to be him to let people know that you?
Are you Shakuri?
Yeah.
I don't think I care.
Okay.
Milan a thug, bro. We had this conversation.
No, I don't think I care because at the end of the day, I'm getting all the benefits. I don't need to be displayed because at the end of the day, whatever you doing, I'm gonna be there. So they gonna see me in person anyway.
That's true too.
So-
I stand on all of that. I do, but I do feel like
Yeah, I need a picture of something.
you could put me up one time. Put me in your video, your story or something. That's cool.
We're
you
gonna
know
do y'all
what I'm
like you
saying?
do us.
I'ma
We're gonna
shout
put
y'all.
the elbow
No.
with the tattoos on.
Don't do that.
reality
Do a
though.
repost.
Just take a
you know
picture
what
of the
I'm
plate,
saying?
the dinner plate.
Yeah, let them know
Extra
it's
plate
two
right
of us.
there,
I
yeah.
like shit like that.
I re-
Like when it's two, you don't even gotta tag me.
I
I'm like,
remember
oh, it's
being
you
in.
know.
Wait till she go on
That's my
food.
plate
Wait
right
till she
there.
go on food line and take passenger seat pictures.
Right there.
Hey, look. I remember being in Jamaica, right?
Can't stand y'all.
And I'm in the ocean, standing in the water. And you trying to get that epic selfie like in the water.
Yeah.
We seeing you.
And guess who come creeping in the background? I'm trying to like, and she like, cause she already knows about to go up on social media, and she's like, "Who you with out here?" You know what I'm saying? Like she want everybody. Don't make it seem like you out here by yourself.
Right,
You know
right,
what I'm saying? Like you.
That used to bother me. It don't bother me no more.
It's like-
I think because I'm complacent and because I don't post you, so I don't expect you.
so
to,
both of y'all niggas got different angles. The other person, he over there like this, you over there like this. And then y'all just-
Everybody on a solo trip.
I'm going in the
That's
story
wild.
or something.
Back up a
My
little bit.
drink
Back
gonna
up.
be
Back
in
up
the
a little bit.
story, okay?
That's real wild.
My
But you-
drink, my
but you
hands,
know what's so
my
funny?
face eventually.
What's so funny about that is when I look at women's stories on trips, I be looking for them clues that they miss. They're trying to hide all this stuff. I be like, so you by yourself, huh? But it was two sets of silverware on the table.
Okay.
Don't play with me. You forgot to take
The
that
other
silverware.
napkin. You
We like to show the
I
back
seen
of his
that other
head.
napkin.
We show the back of his head, the side profile.
I gotta say,
arm.
you got the
Yeah.
you got the dry snitches who they hit the mirror to the mirror trick on you.
Got him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, you this little in the mirror in the cut.
Oh, I be seeing a guy in the sunglasses, in your sunglasses.
You get that trick.
I see the guy
And
in your
they know what's
sunglasses.
up.
You don't even see it.
the picture.
They know what's up. Playing games.
He got the wrong angle because he
Not
put
the
his
mirror.
Hell
cell.
nah, boy.
The mirror in the mirror trick. It's
Why do I
mirror,
know
mirror.
that one?
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, honey.
That's
Yeah, if you would have caught me on Snapchat, you'd see him all the time.
I know I messaged the girl one
Then
time.
you
I
got
said,
the
I want to
other
be the guy
one.
taking the picture, not in the picture.
You got the other ones who can't wait to tell somebody that they got somebody, but they gonna slap an emoji on your head.
Oh yeah, that'd be me. That used to be
Oh,
me.
man.
And I used to make him.
Where y'all get that
first of
trend
all,
from?
I colored the emoji and everything. He had a turban. I was like, they don't know who he
Do you
is.
know? Can I tell you something? Do you know, as a person who would be a single man, you ain't did nothing but help prove that I'm like I can do what the fuck I want at that point.
No,
If I'm
'cause
beating
he
you
still
and if I'm beating you and you ain't showing me off and you slap emoji on my head, I'm fucking
He's
everything
still
in the
being
city.
tagged, but you know that was the
Well,
running
you're gonna
joke.
do that anyway.
looking for a way.
Excuse it.
Shame.
I just,
Hilarious.
hey, look, come
Oh,
on,
there go that person.
man.
I'm out this bitch.
Oh,
Damn.
I used to love it. That was a running joke, honey.
Yeah, just give me a good emoji. That's all.
Oh yeah, he had a good
Don't
emoji. He
give
was
me no
good and black.
bullshit.
It looked just like him.
The
Just
little
like
shithead or some shit like that. Don't give me
Oh
that.
no.
Put some doo doo on me. Bitch, I better be the shit. You better mean it like
I would do.
Right there, I'll put the shrimp emoji over your head.
So what you trying to say? Okay.
Shrimp.
Bitch,
Did
fuck
they?
you.
You know how they got new emojis now? Did they unfry the shrimp? Because at first it used to be like a fried shrimp. Is it like just a regular shrimp now? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
Wait, is it? Hold on.
I don't know. They just came out with a bunch of new emojis.
I ain't get
When I
that
saw the
update.
tamale, I was like, damn, y'all got tamales on here? I was like,
Yeah.
step it up.
I told you I was
Wait,
fighting for my
hold
Me
on.
Too movement fans.
Do they got in the new emojis? Do they got people in heaven?
Yeah. They did different halos over people. Yeah.
No.
Oh, what?
That's the Chicago
They got them
keyboard.
standing in the cloud.
That's the Chicago version.
That's the Petersburg. That's the Petersburg.
He said Chicago. This man is stupid.
Shout out to North Petersburg.
right.
Shout out to that
Is that heaven?
Babbitt pack.
What is that?
That's a steam, ain't it?
What
Is
kind
it
of?
steam?
Oh, that's a steam. That's a steam. It's got to be like a spot.
She said heaven.
Is that heaven?
Well, that should be heaven to a lot of women.
Heaven and an emoji.
Yeah. Shout out to the women who need a steam, but shout out to y'all. But yes, okay.
Heaven here.
We've been touched.
Churched.
You've been Yanni steamed.
Wow. Yes.
Stupid.
You better boil that food in the name of Jesus. Hey,
Oh,
man.
that pussy.
Boil that thing.
Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen.
Boiling pussy.
I like pig feet.
So weird.
Hey, baby, you got
What would y'all do if y'all see y'all girl boiling her pussy?
Baby, you got games on your phone?
Oh Lord.
if we saw that.
What you mean?
Yeah.
Like if she was sitting on the Yanni steamer and like
I've
she
seen
get up
it.
and you see like what did you
Oh.
do?
What am
Were
I
you
supposed to do?
curious?
I was. Look,
you
when I
ask her
first
why?
when I first asked why, but at the end of the day, I hope that would help you out health wise.
Just keep the windows open though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever keeps you stress free, do what the fuck you need to do, especially when it comes to that, because I got one purpose for it.
Smell like red lobster. in here.
Right.
What? I hope not.
So seafood boil.
Smell like garlic butter biscuits.
Oh no!
Cheddar Bays, baby.
Baby! Hey, okay. Wait. Hold on. Before we go to the break, if y'all want to know how to make some ghetto cheddar bay biscuits at home, let me tell you how.
Lord.
Y'all know them frozen Pillsbury biscuits that come like 32 in the pack?
Mm-hmm.
Thaw them out, right?
Yeah.
Now, you going to get some cheddar shredded, of course. Drop it in there. Add a little bit of garlic powder, actual garlic. And then you can add a little bit more flour just to like help thicken it up. As you do that, you know what I'm saying, you mix it all up, clump it up. Basically, them little biscuit doughs just help you shorten your cook time in half. So when it get all crumbly and stuff, that's when you scoop it up, boom, lay them out on the tray. On the side, melt you some more garlic, parsley, and butter.
Let me get my notepad out.
When them biscuits is done after 10 minutes, you pull them motherfuckers out, drizzle that butter, like get a little paintbrush or basting. What is it called? Baster?
This shit getting frisky.
Whatever.
Yeah, it sounds sexual
You
as
getting
hell.
frisky.
Baste
fuck.
that butter on it.
You baste that butter.
Okay? Then I want you to put it back in the oven, right? When they all buttered up and shit. Put it on broil just to brown the top. Let it get a little sear
This
on
really
it.
sounds
Wait,
sexual.
so when you put the cheese in?
The cheese is going in the dough mixture.
Oh,
Baby, pull that shit out and pour some more butter on it. Let it drizzle and simmer.
Pull that shit out.
We got a new segment.
let
here.
that butter sit on.
Our new segment called
The
Cooking
biscuit.
with Erica.
Yeah, this definitely
I'm
cooking with
telling
Erica.
y'all, that shit was so good. The kids was like, these is red lobsters. I was like, hell no. That's all me.
Oh,
That's all me.
And the doughboy, Pillsbury. But yes, baby. Oh, okay. So that was my hack of the day. But yeah, y'all, it was on
don't
like
know.
everything. It was so. Oh,
well, shout out to that.
yeah. Sorry, moving on. Sorry.
But yeah, go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, that was A Woman's Touch. The first touch of 2021. Ma'am, could you tell these people where you could be legally stalked at?
Listen, Twitter and Instagram. Shout out to Black Twitter. Y'all have been saving my life. Facebook, fuck you. Erica Kimberly _ I have like maybe 20 more days on my ban. Maybe 22. For calling the white man out.
So you on the same list as Trump, man? You both got banned.
30 days I got 30 days off Facebook. But like I said, Black Twitter has been saving me
Zuckerberg is on
and
your
making
ass.
me feel a lot better. I know. I feel like it's only a matter of time for they be like, look, you just can't come on here no more. You call us white devils one more time. But nevertheless,
worse.
Erica Kimberly _ that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's weird.
Wait, why you didn't pop up?
What? Erica Kimberly _ on Twitter. I'm gonna say you're not on Facebook, right?
No.
I'm gonna say, damn, they blocked me.
No, I'm about to come up.
All right, boom.
Well, shout out to that, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Well, any questions?
No.
What's a good party if there are no drinks? Better yet, imagine turning up and not having to pour your old troubles for once. Or better yet, someone else's. Now that may be a big of a problem. Well, Bougie Bartender is a licensed and certified mobile bartending service that services any event, big or small, such as bridal showers, weddings, baby showers, corporate parties, and so much more. She also specializes in making virgin or non-alcoholic beverages for minors as well. If you need a bartender for your next event, call 804-855-8787. Again, that's 804-855-8787. And also check her out on Instagram at Bougie Bartender _Brooke. That's Bougie Bartender _ BROOK. Shout out to Bougie Bartending, proud sponsor of the wildest radio show on the net, The Blacktop. Cheers. Thank you so much for watching our video. Now, if you don't mind, can you do us one more favor? Hit that subscribe button and also tap that bell notification. That way you're alerted about all of our live content, our live episodes, behind the scenes information, also live interviews with some of your favorite guests, and plus many more right here on Blacktop TV. Also, if you need more information about the show, follow us on Instagram, The Blacktop. That's DABLACKTOP, and you know me. Ha! I'm a poet, ain't even know it. I rhyme all the time. And that's about it.